Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with number 3, I think it is, in my series of 6 things I'm going to alter. Today's thing that I'm going to obviously be altering at some point is this tiny little book. I couldn't say how tiny it is, but I mean, if you look at my hand, it's absolutely tiny. It was a Spanish, I think, Spanish to English dictionary, but what really caught my eye was just the size of this. It's so cute. I think it might be one of the smallest I'll be making. This is one of the pages that were in it. I think it is Spanish. I can't really see. I haven't got my right glasses on. But anyway, you can see how tiny it is. I'm hoping to incorporate some of these pages within here. But it's definitely going to be a micro journal. So I will pop back when I have altered this. So don't know when it will be for me, but for you it'll be in a few seconds. All right then, bye. Welcome back to my channel. This is I think I'll make it the second in my series of, I can't even remember what I call it, something like alter it or upcycle it maybe. Anyway, today's, which I will hopefully have joined on the original video to this, which was the English to Spanish tiny little micro junk journal. If you look at it next to my hand, you can see it for scale. I haven't measured it, I never do, but there you go. It's a lovely teeny tiny one. For the cover for this one, I've kept it pretty simple. I've just popped this little ribbon lace bow, which I've sewn to part of a crochet doily, and that completely comes off. And then whoever has this journal can either alter it again, the cover themselves if they want, or they can keep it with this pretty little crochet thing on it. So it is a micro book. It was an English-Spanish dictionary, and I have altered it by oh, well, first off, yes, I've done an invisible, no, what they're called, hidden spine. I didn't really want to spoil this beautiful book with all the, the threads that you see. So I've done a hidden spine, which is, it's just one signature, as you see. I've hidden it. So it's a mixture of papers. There's obviously the butterfly there, fold up there of coffee dye, popped a journal card in there. This is one of the original pages from the little dictionary. I just kept it there. It's super thin paper, so I've just popped washi tape down there just to reinforce it. But it's so lovely, and I felt, oh, it really needed to be, it belonged in here, shall we say. There's some baking paper there with a fussy cut on, some lined paper here to write on just with an edge for some decoration. I can't remember where this is from. It might be Which Craft Do You Do that I have. Can't remember. And that's just a tiny, it shows how little it is. It's basically a little label, and it just makes a belly band, which I've just popped this paper in. There's nothing on here. It's just for doing a bit of journaling. Get hidden away in there. Then turning the page. This was actually part of some ephemera I bought from Yvonne Preston. I bought a journal from her a while back. It was a blank journal with ephemera, and I just used one of the pieces in here. Just felt it looked really lovely in here. It's a very cream, I think, because like the inside cover original was cream, so it's kind of like yellows and creams, just really nice. I've used my little tiny attacher from Tim Holtz to pop a tiny little paper clip on that label there, and also on this side here, so you can flip up and write on the back, or you could just tuck something under there if you wanted. This is a flip up here. I've made that out of another label, so you'd flip that up right there, and then hide it away with some prettiness. Oops. The other side of the square paper, I haven't glued the top bit of this down, and that's purposeful so that you can slide something in there if you want to. Some sewing paper that I've coffee dyed, and then the centre of the signature is actually pages from a kit that I've got, but I shrunk them really right down and made it the centre of this because I just thought they looked lovely there. The blues and the cream, I just felt picked up the blues and the cream of the book. Yeah, so then obviously the second half of the signature, you got your coffee dyed sewing paper, popped a journal card in there because I made this double pocket here, which goes over the page to here, so that also holds a little piece of ephemera, ready for you to write on. And obviously you can write all on here as well. This is a ledger, vintage ledger from 1964. Not ledger, diary. I've popped some bits of ephemera in there, but this obviously folds out, and then I've paper clipped a piece of ephemera to there and a little piece. This is a little bird from a piece of vintage wallpaper I've got. Made a little pocket here, and in this pocket I've just popped some of the original pages. You can see how fragile it was, but I've popped that in there. I just felt it probably did belong in here because this is the book it came from, and that just tucks into there. Popped some, this was some snippet roll, paper snippet roll that I made, so I've just popped that down there. Popped a little label there, Inspire. Stickers on there, popped a label on the other side of that greaseproof paper and a label there so you could write on it. That's obviously the other side of that, the page that came originally from this dictionary book. This is a pocket of some coffee dye paper, and I've just popped a journaling card in there. Oops, pop that back. Oh my goodness, why am I struggling to get that in there? And then on the back, I've just made this little cluster here just for a bit of prettiness really to end the book on. So that is my second altered project. It is the altered mini English Spanish dictionary. Oh, that's a mouthful. Right, hope you've enjoyed that. I will be along in a minute with a third upcycled. Well, it will be a minute for me, but actually I'm not sure how far. I might put these out a week apart. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I will return with another upcycled project. That's all for now. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.